Today, in addition to operating a 70-acre flagship facility in Colville, Washington, Vaagen Brothers Lumber operates a small log sawmill in Usk, Washington, and with the addition of a portable mill, is extending their forward-thinking practice of optimal resource utilization. At each Vaagen operation, quality lumber begins with quality trees. High-quality small trees yield good small logs starting at 4.5 inches on the small end up to 14 inches on the large end in species ranging from Douglas fir and larch to lodgepole pine and hem fir. Logs supplied to both mills come from private, state, tribal, and federal lands. Once logs arrive at the Colville operation, they are weighed and then unloaded by the company's 128-foot P&H crane. Towering above the mill, this crane feeds logs into all machine centers and unloads 500 bites of material per day, clearing entire truckloads in a single bite. Logs are then sorted and stacked by species for separate processing. Before they can be converted to lumber, logs must be debarked. This bark is recovered and used to create green power or sold to the landscaping market. Much of the material is used in the company's 4-megawatt cogeneration facility or sold to Avista Utilities to power their Kettle Falls generating station. Included in the Colville facility is a whole log chipper. Between whole log chipping and mill residuals, Colville produces more than 40 truckloads of high-quality chips per day. Chipping is critical to forest health and is also a critical part of the Vaagen business. Vaagen Brothers' primary chip customer is Celgar in Castlegar, British Columbia. Additional customers include Inland Empire Paper, Ponderay Newsprint, Potlatch, Boise Cascade, and others. Once cleared of bark, logs are scanned and cut. Advanced scanning technology measures the shape and length of the log, comparing the data to previously milled logs in order to maximize value by determining the best processing solution. Vaagen's hew saw is derived from Scandinavian technology and a multi-century-old tradition of successful forest management. It is designed specifically for cutting small logs into usable lumber and produces 125 million board feet annually. Excess material, produced during the sawing process, is chipped and screened for use in the production of paper and additional byproducts. As lumber exits the hew saw, it is trimmed to length, sorted, stacked, and stored for loading into our dry kilns. These kilns are efficiently powered with steam, a useful byproduct of the company's cogeneration power plant. The dry kilns are vital to the production of straight lumber. Kilns are continually monitored and the dried lumber tested to ensure quality. Final processing of the lumber occurs in the new planer line. Completed in 2005, the new coastal planer provides an incredibly smooth finish. The line also uses fin-scan technology to automatically grade each piece of lumber to stringent quality specifications. Integrated within the line is a new MetroGuard machine stress rating device that tests the strength at 1-inch intervals to ensure optimal quality and recovery. A Wagner inline moisture meter allows Vaagen to produce some of the best, most consistent lamb stock in the industry. This new line has an impressive production capacity of more than 400 million board feet annually. It currently handles all of the Colville production, a portion of the Usk production, and allows Vaagen to purchase wood for custom cutting and grading.
It's a fantastic line that's able to take advantage of brand new fin-scan technology where we're taking images from the boards, we're automatically grading the material so we know exactly the quality of that material, and we can guarantee that. We're also combining that with machine stress rating of every inch of every piece. And then we're also doing moisture content evaluations through a Wagner moisture meter. Then that's handed off to a trimmer and goes out through the line.
After being graded, lumber is sorted, stacked, and wrapped for delivery. Products are shipped by rail and truck to customers all throughout the United States. Vaagen typically produces 2x4, 2x6, and 2x8 dimensional lumber in 8 to 20 foot lengths and a variety of MSR grades for structural products.
Our main production item is machine stress rated lumber. We've been into that for a number of years and have a pretty good handle on that, a real good customer base, a real good clientele following on that. And in fact, we can take some of the Usk production and bring over to Colville, and if the stress market's really good, we can make MSR out of some of the 8 and 10 foot. And add that to our random length dimension, or MSR, that we make at Colville as well.
Strong product areas for Vaagen Brothers include lamb stock and other high-quality visual grades, as well as studs and pattern stock. Great pride is taken in the fact that all products meet and exceed WWPA grading agency specifications. Along with developing great lumber products, Vaagen is also in the business of developing lasting customer relationships.
In the 60 years that Country Homes has been in business, we've always prided ourselves in the quality of product that we're able to offer to our customers. And we've found that the small log lumber that we get from Vaagen Brothers definitely covers that need for our customers. They do appreciate the ongoing quality.
The acquisition of the Usk Sawmill in 2006 extends the Vaagen small log commitment into new communities and creates opportunities to manage broader forest areas. Working as an arm of the Colville operation, the Usk Mill produces 8, 9, and 10-foot lumber in rough green form. This lumber is shipped green to Merritt Brothers in Athol, Idaho, and the Vaagen Colville facility for drying and planing, and in some cases is even shipped directly to the customer. Vaagen Brothers is making investments in the facility in order to produce railroad ties, short timbers, and squares. The mill is capable of producing 140 million board feet annually. 2 whole log chippers allow the mill to produce 30 loads of chips per day, with an overall capacity near 50 loads per day.
The stud mill at Usk that we purchased in October really has been the culmination of many years of competing with that mill. We always liked that mill. We thought it was a good mill. There are very good synergies between the Colville mill and the Usk mill. And we don't make studs in Colville to any large degree. Now we make studs at Usk. So we're able to offer that to our customer base. That's a big benefit. We're able to produce more chips for our chip customers and the pulp mills in the area and other byproducts. And so we're able to do things better now at both facilities by having Usk be part of the team.
Forging the way for the future capabilities of small logging is Vaagen's portable mill technology. Consisting of a debarker and a hew saw mounted on 2 trailers, this remarkably compact unit functions as a fully operational mill, allowing Vaagen to quickly and conveniently reach areas where small diameter material is not being utilized, or even set up an interim solution while a more permanent facility is built.
The portable hew saw is really just a marvel of technology when you look at it. I mean, it's more advanced than the hew saw we operate in Colville and have operated for 12 years now. So that's saying something. If you're in areas where they don't have a small diameter infrastructure, it'd be fantastic. And that's really what we're looking at, is going into areas that don't have the opportunity to utilize the forest resource like we have here and taking advantage of that. We're looking at this thing as being one of many. And it's really an R&D machine. We're going to be able to go into areas and research and develop the marketplace for small diameter logs. And if the market's there, then a large scale sawmill could be put there eventually in its place.